in remembrance of Ali and George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle, and this will be the reverse of that. And George Foreman did not want to fight Muhammad Ali. George Foreman said he was old, he didn't want to hurt him. He said if he won, he would be hurt the hero. He said if he beat an old man, they're gonna be looking down on him, and he was too great a champion for that to happen. And so George said, I don't want to fight him. So, and he said, besides that, he talks too much. All right, so I said, this is your opportunity then to shut his mouth. You know what I mean? I said, so let's take him and do that. So, okay, then we went in there, we got to fight. Now, the reverse of that, this is so many similarities. You know, I have to tell you, what he said was so evident that for all of the press and all of the people that are calling me to ask about Deontay Wilder, and I said, he's a great fighter. I said, not only that, he's a great talker. I said, and so they want you to say, but he ain't never fought nobody. But to anybody that's everybody that knocks out 32 people, you know what I mean? You got to say this man is not just knocking out the milkman. You got to be able to do it. So you cannot say that when he gets knocked out, that he would that Bermane had a bomb. Just like he said, the reverse of what he said, but it's self-evident. I want you to give him his just due because I think he's great. And when a guy is great, when you otherwise beat him, then that means he's greater. That's what everybody else has done. But if you bring a man in and you start minimizing his talent, his skills, and saying he ain't this, he ain't that, you know what I mean? Then when you win, well, he didn't beat nobody. You know, he was all this blunderbuss and all that, you know? So I don't want you to do that. This man, he identified himself, and he did it in a respectable manner. It may be contemptible to the fighter that's going to be the opponent to him, but that's what makes the fight a big fight, an irresistible force against an immovable object, and something has got to give. And give it will. Because what he has said, I wanted to see his credibility, his stature, and his esteem be recognized and appreciated. You know what I mean? He is a formidable foe. He's a knockout artist. All right? Now the man I'm about to get you is like, it's remarkable. He has been to suffer. He went through the struggle. He followed his dreams. And everyone and anyone that has come before him has been demised. He's the only man that had to fight 3 or 4 mandatories, you know, for the same title that he was supposed to get a long time ago. And had to fight Ray Austin, and it was for the mandatory challenger to fight Klitschko the next fight. Then Klitschko got some type of reprieve from my incomparable friend, Jose Suleiman, whom we're going to pay tribute to for farewell in this fight. And so he got an opportunity to get another stay. And so what did he have to do? Declare another mandatory for Bermane. He had to go out and fight Orioli. So he beats him. He's supposed to beat the champ, get another one. And so now he was going to be declared the champion as he should be when Vitali retired. Not fight for the vacant title. He should have been declared the champion as he would have been. Now he had to go back and fight Orioli again. You know what I mean? And all this time it stalled him in his career. This is going to be a fight. This is something that going to be what everyone's going to see, giving boxing back to the people, and you're going to see the recognition of this young man when he rises to the occasion, because as you know, Deontay is young. He's young, handsome, and debonair. You know what I mean? He will get another opportunity because even the great one, who float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, your hands can't hit what your eyes can't see. You know what I mean? He lost the fight, and it got him restored to get him where he could be able to deal with what is real to come back and do it. So I think that lesson will be happening on Saturday night. When Bermane goes into that ring, you know what I mean, it's going to be Bermane time. We understand what he's done, not just applaud the way that Deontay expresses himself so articulately, you know what I mean, and explaining to everyone and anyone that will listen, here it is, the great second coming, you know what I mean? And that you got to be able to pay tribute to have this young man from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, to be able to express himself in such a commanding way. You know, now, so don't feel bad when you lose, Deontay. It's about this here. You're young, follow your dreams, get back up, dust yourself off, and get back into the game. I admire your courage, your tenacity, your steadfastness. I look at the valor in your commitment and strong and handsome black man, you know, standing tall. It makes me feel good all over. So now, I don't want you to be diminished. I don't want your heart heart to be broken, I know you're going to be satisfied because you think it's your time, but you're going to have a pause for refreshment. So I'm going to bring you the man that is going to be the refresher. And he's going to be the man that's going to stand up there because we're going to go out there and take boxing all around the world and we will get him again on the return match somewhere down the line.